Yes.
To do a sound check.
Yes. You have a line in the middle.
No!
Yes. You have a line in the middle.
That means that it's not things.
What?
That means that the screen is broken.
I don't have a line in the middle.
I don't hear you on your
Oh
stream.
shit, I never unmuted. God fucking damn it. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, you have a line in the middle on yours.
Yes, that is the VTube Studios. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. There we go.
I am deaf. Oh my god, that is so fucking loud.
It's not loud for me.
I have to turn it down. There we go.
I don't know why it's loud for you.
I don't know. I have the game volume on my desktop all the way down to fucking 33%.
I guess this game is just really loud.
Yeah.
No, poor guy.
Dead.
Yeah, you can tell how he died too. He has like a fucking crack on his skull.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. The opening song specifically is iconic.
I've been deafened. There we go. I'm gonna take a sippy. Go ahead.
Ah, God, I forgot I had to read this shit. Massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Oh my god, low poly. Hope's Peak Academy. I hate that. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life.
Imagine if it was that easy.
Yep. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future.
Hey!
Wow.
That's not how we read the yellow words.
How do we read the yellow words?
It was built to raise hope.
Oh. Which makes Hope's Peak
I knocked my phone over.
a pretty fitting name. Oh my lord, I forgot. This motherfucker likes to talk for days!
He waxes poetic.
There are two things you need to attend this school. Money and skill. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. What?
It didn't, you still say just chatting.
Mm-hmm. I think I forgot to,
Hi, Gunter!
Hello, Gunter!
We're back to your favorite!
Welcome back!
Yeah. Just for you, Gunter!
Actually, it was for me, but...
No, it was for Gunter.
No, it's for me! But yes, welcome back to Danganronpa. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Where you murder my favorite characters and Aria's bad romance is always... Well, to be fair, I think you never saw the first game?
Yeah.
No, it is for me, Rin for me.
No,
because
it's for me.
I don't actually have a favorite romance character. Well, actually, Kyoko.
Not...
I lied.
Well, you have a favorite character, but...
Yes. Well, she's my wife.
Yeah. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me. The twinkiest twink to all twinks.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself.
God, he has the babyest baby voice in the group.
Yeah. He's a baby. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student.
Exactly what was on my mind.
Average on the outside, average on the inside. You don't really have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. We know.
We know.
Yeah. I have
plain as a plain
hobbies.
Jane.
It's true. And stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's popular at at that particular moment.
Jeez.
To be fair, though, a lot of people are like Makoto, so
Yeah.
I see the purpose
Why
of
is
him.
my mic picking up sound? Can someone check my
Actually
stream
below
to see if my
average on
mic
the
is picking
outside,
up sound
with
from
that
somewhere?
wee haircut and stickman
Because
build.
it shouldn't be.
It might just
Like,
be like
my-
random feedback.
Like, maybe.
Hold on, don't say anything.
Maybe.
Hand pats, hand
Thank you
pats.
for hand
Oh,
pat.
I love hand pats.
They are off, but they are there in spirit. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, it would be my twinkification. A little more gun-ho than other people. What does that even mean?
Like, let's fucking go,
Oh,
basically.
I mean, look at me. I'm completely
Thank you
ordinary.
for the raid, Faye!
But still,
Thank you for the red fag.
welcome to Danganronpa.
Welcome to hell.
I'm sorry you're here. You can skip forward. Hello, I read it.
Sorry.
Here I am, standing.
I was looking at the stream
I know,
chat.
you're being a streamer. Standing in front of standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy.
This is terribly written anime hell, so
This is the iconic anime hell, okay?
yes.
Still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel this way, that way, whatever way. What you have to understand is,
This way, that way, this way.
I just came out of 14 hell. I know, Faye. I saw.
I'm gonna, okay.
Faye
How do I
red.
turn myself to, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Thank you for
Welcome,
the
welcome.
follow.
This will be. Oh my lord. Thank you for the follow. I forgot I had
J. Perfia 1993.
Nagito's
the
laugh
follow.
as the follow sound. So that kind of scared me.
Oh, that's funny.
This will be paradise except class trials. We will miss the bullet and have to listen to the entire trial again. This one's easier, I think. Right? Would you say you had more trouble with the second one? Give or take. Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today.
You also get to hear our mid voice acting, which is fun.
Yeah. Voice acting that I haven't done since the last time we played Danganronpa.
It's fine.
Hope Speak only invites those students who are
Easier
the
react,
truly elite in
clueless.
their field. Easier, right? I know. It's such a popular topic that there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. So he was on Reddit, essentially.
Yeah, basically. Oh my god, he was on like old Reddit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. 2010 Reddit. That looks like LiveJournal, actually.
It's probably like a Japanese version of it. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler.
He's
So he's on 4chan?
not Reddit.
Oh my lord. Wait, isn't 4chan like the Western version? Wouldn't it be 2chan for them?
Oh god.
I know there are multiple numbered
Let's
chans.
not give it too much thought, y'all.
Fair
Let's not
enough.
give it
Fair
too much
enough.
thought.
For example, one incoming student is the
Ultimate pop sensation.
I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. Waifu
Oh,
material.
Gunter. Oh, Gunter.
There's also the ultimate baseball star.
Oh my god, you forget Ibuki so quickly?
I know, right?
dare.
Gunter's loyalty to Ibuki is weak. Weak
I
as
know,
fuck.
right? Jeez.
Go on. I read it. It was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Wow. Seizure alert. Then there's the
Ultimate fashionista.
You know what? I'm gonna take the first version of her this time because we know who she actually is
what do you mean?
as voice, and that's my girl.
Oh, you want to be what's her face?
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, you were always what's her face, but you want to do what's her face.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Ah, Mondo.
Uh,
Mondo. Oh, and they mentioned the
Ultimate biker gang leader,
Cornhead.
too.
His head looks like corn on the cob.
You made that joke last time.
I know. There's gonna be a lot of that, so you better buckle the fuck in.
The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy.
As if they would agree on that.
I don't know why that's considered an ultimate. On top
Press
of...
X to doubt.
I know, right?
I mean, Hiko's considered an ultimate, so I guess that would make sense.
Well,
too.
okay, but Fuyuhiko makes sense. He's the Yakuza. Fucking Bando is a group of dudes on a motorcycle gang. Come
Anyway,
on now.
go on.
On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, and the
We got
ultimate
the fucking
gambler.
ultimate fanfic creator. We're gonna have the ultimate biker.
Which is such a mistranslation to what he actually is. Makes me mad. The ultimate swimming pro, programmer, clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. I don't know about that, Makoto. I think you are the country's ultimate bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who had wandered into a pride of lions.
I got spam. Nice.
Bonk it.
It's already been bonked.
Oh, thank you, Sari.
Thank you, Sari. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. Yeah? Yeah?
Had to do that.
Oh.
I had to compliment Sari.
Thank you.
You see, there were a few students who couldn't find any info on no matter how much I looked. With all the ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent.
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 I don't know where that accent came from. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? What is he talking about?
Someone like me.
That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. Jeez, boy. But beyond that, there's an even bigger
Hey, I
issue.
was busy, but I heard that. My
I don't know.
commitment
You
to
said
Ibuki
finally
is
some
unmatched.
waifu material got
I don't know about
I
that.
doubt you.
Yeah, I doubt you. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason.
Is there though?
You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to know why. To see why. This is a lot of lead up.
Yeah.
Just for him to do this. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student at our school.
To attend our school.
Sorry, I can't read.
As a result, you have been selected, and we
are playing
invite
the
you
wrong game then.
to to join as the.
Ultimate lucky student.
That means Ibuki is here.
Ibuki's not here.
She's not here. She's here
She's
in
not in this
spirit, but not in this one.
Mm-hmm.
They spelled it out at plain as day. I got invited by pure luck.
Pure luck.
You're that.
Honestly, I would have been better off just declining their offer.
To be honest.
After hearing how
Hindsight's 2020, kid.
right. After hearing how graduating was a
Guarantee for success.
later in life, I
Wow.
just couldn't say no. Okay, then I'm
I
afraid I,
don't
have to
know,
go.
Brinker.
Then you can DM me when a book arrives.
You might like some of the girls here. I
Alright.
have a feeling you're gonna like Kyoko, and you're gonna fucking blow your nut for Celeste.
I was gonna say he might blow his nut for Celeste, but I don't know. I don't know.
She's a dummy mommy. He will love her.
Fair enough. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself
I'm
losing my
a
nerve.
creep.
Celeste?
I'm a
Yeah, her name is
weirdo.
Celeste Ludenberg.
Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Ludenberg, that's correct. But
Mhm.
still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever, bro. You've been doing that for 30 minutes!
I know, right? Jesus Christ. So much that it looks like we've been doing it for 3 different times in the same screen.
Right. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students
In the main hall at 8 a.m.
The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. Gathered up all my determination
You are filled with determination.
and tried
We
to
should
act.
play that game again.
We should. We didn't actually finish the genocide route.
Like any of it. We didn't finish any of it, bro.
Yeah, we did. Did we not?
Did we? No, I don't think we finished our run with Anne either.
No, we didn't. And try to act like I'd done this a million times before. Why do I have 3 notifications?
And I took my first step toward the main hall.
I have 4 notifications. Why do I have 4?
Yeah, why do you have 4 and why do I have 3?
Oh,
Well, 3 of them are from the same place. Oh my god, that is so cute. I still want a Scrimby.
there's also one from Curse Content for me.
Oh, somebody responded
Abby
to
asked
you.
a question.
Yeah.
Abby asked a question.
What was the? Is it?
If you did both of our models, but you didn't do the models, you just
No, I did the reference sheet.
you can tell her since I can take Makoto for you for a second. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first
Now
one
you
here.
spraying me. No spray.
There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left.
I'm back.
It makes sense that nobody else would be here yet. Okay.
I was so wound up. I got here way too early. I can
I'm
read.
gonna go balls to the wall this time. I'm actually gonna try and legitimately voice act.
Yeah. I have plenty of what we didn't do any voice warm up, so it's probably gonna be rough.
I mean, that's fine. We'll know for next time.
All right. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around and waiting isn't exactly. I should take a look around the school. Maybe it'll help me
Fine.
calm down a little. He's got anxiety.
I'm fine, Gunter. Thank you, though. Thank you for your concern.
I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problems with me having a look around, right?
Makes me know Ibuki Danganronpa is not worth losing your voice
Why you put me in jail? Why, Faye? How dare you?
It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else.
You deserve it.
Now.
This is revenge for putting chat in jail the last stream. Trying to...
Yeah, we can't escape jail now because Yuri is here. Isn't here.
That's true. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak
Academy.
It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. Oh boy. At least, that's what I was hoping for.
He talks too much.
He's a pro tag!
We
Me when the anxiety.
What the?
same.
But the instant I took that first step forward, I was overcome by that tsunami of color.
That's what he said. I'm gonna go with it.
It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else.
Thank you for the rip.
That's Makoto's poetry slam, everybody.
Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning
You have to read
again.
it like a poem. You have to read it like a poem. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again.
It was so funny because I remember you saying that last time too. And I still didn't do it. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began.
Okay, someone needs to take all these protagonists into a room and teach them how to say like 1 or 2 sentences less.
And how life, as I knew it, came to an end. Listen, they get paid per line.
3 sentences less.
At that point, I should have realized the reason I was
sentences less.
brought to Hope Speak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. I mean, it was, but
5 sentences less.
it was so I could experience ultimate despair. I mean, both things can be true at the same time.
Prologue.
That was just the prologue.
Mm-hmm.
That was the prologue. Look at all the gameplays. We have not played this game
Yep.
since 2019. Holy shit.
Oh, are we still gonna call it Ted, or are we gonna give it a different
No,
name?
we're calling it Ted. You can't un-Ted a classic. It is
Okay.
Ted.
Okay, it is Ted.
Ted.
You don't spare words when you were in your inner monologue, Aria, so they can. You know
That's
what? Fair.
true.
You got me there, Gunter. You
Got
me.
her.
I am a writer. Yes, the ... is called Ted.
Yeah. Because they do a lot of Teds in here, and
I
we
changed it, by the way, so you owe me another Ted.
What do you mean? Oh, Ted. They do Ted. You see? That's triple Ted right there. Triple Ted.
Ted.
Ne?
Oh, his little
Thank you for head pats, Faye.
his little hair boner is standing tall and proud.
Did he say that? I didn't hear that.
What?
What?
Oh, yeah, he does kind of say a little bit. Well, I don't hear anything, so where am I?
Oh, okay.
I thought it was
Thank
only
you for
5.
my
half
head
an
pat.
hour. Wow!
I'm a
Wow!
good girl.
Wait, you're in Aria chat. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
What if I disabled it?
Nope. Too bad. I got it in there. Get jailed, chat.
Wow, such a bully.
I woke up with my head. No, don't spray me! I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. The spray is only watering our hair. Haha. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk out in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but
I didn't do anything!
whatever they did, you deserve.
I didn't do anything!
Double jail.
Did you read this one?
Yes.
Okay.
What was I doing asleep here just now?
Okay, Rin only.
No!
You slipped me a file between the bars.
That's why the sign is on him. Wow. This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? We do the pop-up. Welcome to hell. Oh. The game crashed?
Welcome
nope,
to
it just
Hostpeak
lagged.
Academy. First of all, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Oh, it lagged. Oh god, I just remembered I have to do my Monaco voice.
We're back. Yeah.
Okay, I need to take a drink if I'm gonna do that.
There you go. I told you. Should have done some voice warm-ups first.
You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you press the A button.
Hey, bud.
And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or L and R to adjust your viewpoint.
Ted.
Ted, why don't you try looking around the classroom?
Oh, lag again? Why is it lagging?
I don't know, why is it lagging?
It's a soft game. It should not be lagging.
No, I sort of twitched a little
Oh.
when I did that.
That's
So that might have been me.
maybe. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool must have left there.
Ew!
Makoto, there are some things you shouldn't share. I'll have to clean that up later.
That's icky.
Hey, what's that on the desk? Next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. An orientation guide?
He's probably going to read that, so you probably read that twice.
Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. Next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. Yep, read that twice.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke?
I didn't turn on Mix It Up
Why are you clipping that?
because it was just funny. I said you were going to read it twice and you read it twice.
I did indeed read it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Just like all things in this game are duplicated.
Okay.
He's going to look at all the things.
He has to. I don't have a choice.
Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here.
I need to find a place to put my water. There we go.
Has it really been almost an hour since then?
It's the Rin extravaganza.
Yep, the struggle with pro tags. There's a TV. The school is funded by national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. That's right, this is 2010. Never mind. I will save my comment. Something feels off. I wonder what it is.
I was going to offer to take Makoto, but then I realized he's your favesies, so...
He's my
favesies
in this game, yeah. Is that a surveillance camera?
Very good, Makoto!
I just wish I could do like a different voice for him versus Hajime, but...
You could if you tried.
I would die. It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in.
You could do it. I believe in you.
No, he says a lot of stuff, so that would like destroy my voice. What the heck?
It's alright. They're so similar. They could have the same voice.
Wow.
Actually, they're not similar.
No, I was gonna say they are not. In any normal classroom, that's where a window would be.
Why are we stare shaking, Gunter? I keep reaching for my water because it's on the opposite side of me.
Well, put it back. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it.
My camera is currently in the place where my water usually is.
And if I were to knock on it...
Bang, bang.
Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Good boy. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates all over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here?
We'll go with that.
We'll go with that. If that's true, it must mean... this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak.
Very good, Makoto.
Very good. He's such a good boy. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange.
You could give Hajime a slighter, deeper voice than Makoto.
True. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back. It's your favorite word. Probably.
Probably.
To the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now.
You can leave the classroom by pressing the B button.
Wow.
Leave the area?
Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second.
It's very purple.
Yes. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. I would like
Use
to.
the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the B button while moving to run. Also, you can press the blah blah blah. Yes, press the Y button to close the map. Why?
What
Okay.
is that? Why is there a Monokuma room over there?
What? Where is the main hall? Is it over here?
Is that not
The
where? Yeah.
The Monokuma room, I believe, is the principal's office. Oh no, the Monokuma room is the class trial room.
Oh, I see.
That's the gym.
That's
That's not
the
the main
gym.
hall, but we'll go there.
We can't
Gym.
go
The
there.
handle doesn't move at all.
Yeah.
Okay. I stole your line. Sorry.
I know. How dare you? Don't you have to go to the inn to go to the main hall?
Maybe. Wait. Is this the main hall right here? Oh no, that's the exit.
Or the stairway?
Okay, yeah, that is.
By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa,
Dun,
hey!
It's
Another
the
new kid?
squad!
Squad fam.
You
Aww.
guys are all... Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
That's nostalgic.
Yeah.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. They're like,
Sakura!
I
My
look.
queen!
I know.
Sorry.
I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. It's sad.
In the end.
Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them.
So in the end.
So in the end.
Now they're pop-ups.
Pop-ups.
How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi.
Wow. Egghead.
Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
I would say you tried, but you really didn't try at all, son. Whoa, you too?
Oh, we forgot the distribution of the characters.
We could just do new distribution of characters.
Okay.
Do you want her or do you want me to take her?
I was her last time, but I don't remember what kind of voice I gave her.
Things just keep getting curiouser and
Okay.
curiouser.
You can take her.
You can take him.
Oh my god.
I was him last time.
I know you were.
Nerd voice.
I don't have a nerd voice.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
That's gonna kill you.
Nah, I plugged my nose. It doesn't hurt at all.
Oh. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Oh,
You
yeah.
can have him.
Yes. Just a moment. There's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp? To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your punishment. Your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
You kept Valley Girl voice.
I did. Please.
Everyone, just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? I know she was Southern, but it's going to take me a while to get that back. You can be him because I'm
Hell?
Mondo.
Yeah. You mean Taka?
Yes, exactly what I meant.
Hell, now's no time for friggin' introductions.
Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Okay, because you're Makoto.
Right.
Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. We can move on to whatever else. Sound good?
I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is a good chance as any as I'm gonna get. Whatever. I already looked everyone up at Hope Speak
rimmed up
Academy
Makoto.
thread.
I did. But I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there.
We should keep the Toko Genocide Jack distribution because your Toko voice was great and my Genocide Jack voice was great. So,
Yeah, bold of you to assume I would remember that, but okay.
I mean, you could just give her a new one.
I may as well.
Okay, yes. Okay. Where are we starting?
Whichever.
Oh, I guess we have to start with these 5. Okay.
Hey, am he Fumi?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Got me, bro? You got me, bro?
The Alpha and the Omega.
I won't be doing
I
that.
don't mind.
The Alpha and the Omega.
We won't be doing that.
Fanfic creator, that is such an
By
injustice.
the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator.
Mm-hmm.
I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. That event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly underappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. NAEGI, you could comprehend its greatness immediately.
mm-hmm.
For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it.
So basically, he's a smart writer.
Technically he's a smut doujin
Connoisseur.
artist.
Yeah.
Because he actually does
The name's Leon Kuwata.
doujins, not
Yeah.
fanfiction.
Okay. So
I will be
you
Leon
took him-
because
yeah, you took him before and you were pretty good. And I'm Sayaka, so it's important.
it's mostly for that.
Yeah.
I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter. The
Ultimate baseball star.
and that superb athletic specimen is. Koto, please calm down.
Calm your game.
You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all,
Give me a break.
what, you were expecting some kind of kid with a shaved head?
Shaved head.
No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I
Okay,
mean, when I found that article and a picture of you online, that's how you look then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is
the
not
crap?
cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now.
You do not look it.
I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of a national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I... JYB, stop it! But now I... But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually,
No, isn't that?
that's Hajime.
No, it's not. It's
Is-
not JYB. I think that's I think.
Oh no,
that's,
you're right. You're right.
Isn't that Kyle Hebert? No, it's Derek Stephen Prince.
No, it's not.
Yes, it. hang
No, no,
on.
no.
Let me-
Derek
let
Stephen
me-
Prince
let me-
does Fuyuhiko only. Fuyuhiko and Kokichi.
Okay, let me double check.
Actually-
I think it's the same one as someone.
Yeah, I just forget who it is. It's not JYB. You're right. Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he's still his team star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
Looking. Hang on. Grant George.
Oh, he's Shuichi!
Yeah.
Go on.
Whoa.
Oh, I heard the Shuichi in that.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dreams for the future. A dream for the future?
Did you forget you were Makoto for a second?
No, I was drinking water.
Okay.
My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
We'll go with
you
that.
know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
Okay.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I've never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star.
Super cool to the max.
2010, man. 2010.
Sayaka.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Boop.
Anya boop.
Gunter, it's your waifu.
The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. And that pleasant scent I can't
Makoto
quite
got his
place.
first boner.
Makoto not beating the bisexual
Sayaka
allegations. No, we are not doing that. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop girl. Bleh, she's in a pop group famous all across the country. In
Let's go over
fact,
this,
she's
Makoto.
their lead singer, but he needs to restate it because we must know again.
We must know of his boner.
As an ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember me, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful, wow.
Beautiful.
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 Almost
She's
like a
really
doll or
beautiful.
something.
I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive.
Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm psychic.
Huh?
Kidding. I just have really good intuition.
She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance?
Now what?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Oh my lord. Jeez. Jeez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
Why is he in a hurry? Self-introductions are for introducing yourself,
He wants
not
his turn.
bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
You're right.
sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
She just vanishes. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later.
Oh, boy.
Toko.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko. Toko Fukawa.
Toko Fukawa.
Fukawa.
The writing prodigy. Yeah. Wow, that's okay.
Yeah.
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 She wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then, 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot up to the top of every hottest menpo. Honestly, when we read this at the beginning, I was like, bullshit. Now that I'm older, I can see it.
For real though, no, it's how it works. Like
It
think of
is.
50 Shades.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Despite her age, she's... Honestly, she probably did do a fucking 50 Shades, but with fishermen.
Yeah. 50 Shades of Trout.
Oh my lord. Despite her age.
Hi, Yuri.
Hi, Yuri. You have a meeting.
Thank you for posture check. I needed.
She's
I
won
needed that, actually.
countless literary prizes, and all her books are
Thank you
instant
for head
bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing protege. But why is she considered a protege and not author?
Prodigy. Like she's a genius.
Oh, okay. What
You're
else?
such a dingle.
No.
What else would you call such a young and talented author? That wow, okay, Makoto, geez, coming right at me. But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all. Makoto, you need to understand. This is exactly who would write smut. The fuck?
This is exactly what. Thank you for first, second, and third.
Wow. Ted.
This is exactly what writers are when they're not writing. Like this.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... Nah, I know what you just thought.
Do you know?
You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't you can't stand to look at me. Whatever. I just fucked that up.
It's fine. It's just Toko.
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Okay. Talk about an inferiority complex.
Yeah.
I was way off about a successful author would be like. No, this is exactly what a successful author would be
Exactly.
like.
So I feel called out.
I'm sorry, what part of that was successful for you? Oh my god.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity.
This is the Rin runaround.
On our educational crusade.
Our educational
God.
crusade. Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
So that's Kiyotaka, according to what I saw about him on that thread.
Button.
He went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. Button.
I was eating a Dorito and I forgot what the button was, so I was like, button.
Button. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee.
I dropped my controller. Also,
There goes the button. Mark touches something on the ground. That is not what it said.
I meant to.
You wanted
meant
to
to do
clip.
that.
Yeah.
Button?
They say he respects
Do
rules
you
above all
also plan
else.
to play the new psychological horror? I don't even know what that is, honestly.
I don't think chat is working.
What do you mean?
Because I did not see who asked that.
It has fourth wall breaks and I've never even heard of it, honestly.
What is it? Oh, Sunagari Chess School? I've never heard of it either.
Never heard of it.
We'll have to look into it.
Yeah.
Also, welcome to chat.
Welcome to stream. Whatever. Chat and stream.
Welcome.
They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title.
Ultimate moral compass.
Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
Okay.
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
No thanks.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying.
Uh-huh. Round 2.
Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there.
Okay. Where's my... Okay, there it is.
There's Mondo.
Nice to fucking meet you.
Nice to fucking meet you. I love that.
Nice to fucking meet you, too.
That is an intro. That is a nice, strong intro. Mondo Iwana, huh? Which means... he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the
Ultimate biker gang leader.
Ted. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Well, you'll be waking up at bottom, alright.
That's it?
He has no
Okay.
other commentary.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
I love her!
I love her.
Junko and Oshima.
But we both love different parts of her.
Oh no, we love the same parts.
True.
Anybody would recognize this one. As I have a stroke. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country.
She's the ultimate fashionista.
I've seen her in tons of magazine covers, but... I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Bro, you just said that out loud.
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk.
Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain.
Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today.
Wow, Makoto.
He's just a boy.
Queen! Ted.
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 Can I ask your name?
Ted.
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
She was like, I do not want to be bothered with this twink.
Heart. I love her. Ted.
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Host Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Is he talking about the reserve course?
Maybe.
Could this...
I don't know, actually.
Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean?
No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate, right? So what ultimate something are you?
Yuri is playing Final Fantasy XIV online.
She is indeed.
And that popped
Why
up
should I
in
tell
2
you?
different places. Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me.
No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to.
Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but...
Ted.
Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Wow.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro.
Chihiro.
Fujisaki, ultimate programmer.
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. It was nice to meet you.
Huh?
Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
Have they? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna punt you. You're so dumb
I
sometimes.
don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you. It's the autism. For Chihiro. Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for
I'm glad
getting...
this is the Rin rampage again so that I can eat some Doritos.
How dare you? For all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
Existing. It's called anxiety, bro.
Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right?
Oh my god, VTuber. No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Yeah, you're right. And so is oh my god.
Yuki?
No, the other one.
Which other one?
The fat boy McGee, I forget his name.
Who?
We just had him! Hifumi!
Fumi?
Fumi's also a VTuber.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had something to do with me being upset or anything.
Nothing
It had
to do.
nothing to do, sorry. Wow. I'm projecting a little bit.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad.
Dad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Makoto, you are so easy to please.
Dibbies!
I'm Aoi Asahina.
Owie!
But my friends just call me Hina.
Dibbies! Dibbies! Dibbies, I mean,
All I can picture in my head is like Chibi Aria pointing at her going, Tibbies!
we have our thumbnail.
I can't do that.
Her, got Chibi Aria.
Her arms don't move like that.
You can draw Chibi Aria, though.
Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the
Ultimate swimming pro.
The combination of her ability, appearance, and her proportions has been widely discussed online.
Dibbies!
Dibbies! So, what was your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot.
Makoto Naegi.
Oh, yeah, I knew that it was something like that.
No, not
we're making
something.
her Southern again?
Yes, like that. It is that.
You got it.
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah.
Makoto Naegi. As southern as I can without
pull out a real
dying.
hammer and like smack a hammer against her
No.
head. I know.
She just kept
I have played this game before.
She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
Bottom. Bottom.
That's right. I'll write that down right now. You spell it exactly like it sounds. She says but I said Head.
Had been in pensive.
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out when I write it down later.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here.
Tibbies!
One thing I learned, she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
With tibbies! You okay?
I like to think you know who's watching this shit and she's going, damn it, into the camera. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Oh my god, at least it's your turn to be all around.
It's now it's the me rondo. Okay.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia.
I do not think we have been introduced.
Celestia Ludenberg.
Gunter, it's your girl!
The ultimate
Your future
gambler.
girl.
Celestia Luden, huh?
Ludenberg, it is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste.
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 You are Japanese, right? Damn.
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask?
If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? Oh my god, Makoto coming out.
I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name.
Makoto, this is called racism.
But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste.
She's polite, but she's pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. Wow. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars.
I actually think she's the better liar out of her and Kokichi.
I will agree with you on that, only because we don't...
Kokichi...
We don't...
I'll tell you my reason afterward.
Yeah, we don't actually know if Kokichi lies, was what I was going to say.
And when he does, like, the truth bursts through in his actions.
Because he doesn't like lying. That's
Exactly.
the thing. She's totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I can read.
I look forward to getting to know you better.
That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. The fact that Makoto clocked her, though, is really interesting, too.
Yeah. We're gonna do the husband last. We're gonna do dumbass
The
first.
husband.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure.
Oh my lord, bro.
Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Wasn't I him last time, or were you him?
No, I was him.
You were him, okay.
Remember, I used this voice.
Oh, I
for him.
remember. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and
Yes.
I'm gonna do it again.
Yes. Known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling bullshit, but it's pretty beyond me.
Wow, I like your liberties there.
I still can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up.
What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked
For
at that.
serious.
Seriously, I totally saw it.
So, what?
Guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should totally grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep in Lemuria with civilization.
What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and well, it's a long story.
A few times. Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Arts! I love
Sakura Ogami. Ultimate
Best
martial
character.
artist. She is. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball.
By Hina, surprisingly.
Yes, by Hina. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won! Despite being a girl.
What do you mean, despite being a girl?
She... 2010, okay? 2010.
In Japan.
Yeah, that's well. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. Oh, you keep going back to that Reddit thread, boy!
Reddit!
That's...
That Reddit!
also says something more about her.
Oh my god, why am I like this?
Why do we always get like this with this game?
Because it's ridiculous.
That's fair. Go on. Button! Some call her ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to primates, the famed
need a
missing
sound-
link. Huh?
Oh my god, that's so mean!
I know. I hate this part. We'll
We
never
need
not.
a sound clip of me doing that button so I can make it a friggin' sound thing.
Thank you for the look.
Thank you for the look!
Any incoming Hopes Peak students who are reading this,
I
let me
hate
warn you right
this!
now.
Oh, she deserves so much better than this.
If you value your life, avoid her at all costs.
She's the best.
She is the best. Standing right in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Hey, you.
Huh?
I'm
Yes?
giving her a normal voice.
I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner.
I'm not sure that's a shame for me. She would crush
deserves
you.
So much better. Yes, she would. With a.
Name's
Ah!
Sophia Togami.
Thank you for hearing me go. I'm deaf.
Wow.
You screamed over the boy's introduction.
I got deafened. I'm sorry.
How dare you? It's the guy.
It's the he.
The he. The him. Hi, nice to meet you. Comes back
Hi,
from
Faye.
food to hear screams.
Hello, Faye. Welcome back.
Ted. Ted.
That's the
didn't stick up my
most
ass.
half-ass introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special.
Why?
Because he's your husband.
Byakuya
Did you
Togami.
forget how to say his name?
Yes, I was going to say something completely different. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast.
So that's what the kids are calling it these days.
His title of
Ultimate affluent prodigy.
is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional.
Because he's a Nepo baby.
He is indeed.
That's everything I learned about him from the Hope Speak Academy thread online.
I have to pee. Once we finish the introductions, I might have to take a pee break.
Wow.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you.
His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. And with that, all the introductions are done! Even though they're all
Ultimate.
they each have their own individual sort of something.
We'll go with that, Makoto. Okay, time to get
Down to business. To
To
defeat
defeat
the Huns.
the Huns. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons.
Baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Oh my god. Like, the moment Byakuya says something, Makoto's like, yes, sir, you're right, sir.
I'm telling you,
50 Shades
bottomification.
of friggin' 50 Shades of Naigami. Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right?
Justice League.
Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
I forgot his voice. Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. That's not his voice, but it's gotta be his voice.
That's Kaz.
Well, he's Kaz now. And when we came to... We were somewhere here in the school.
He wishes.
That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. Every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out.
And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows... You saw where all the windows in the class is always, right? I had a thought and I couldn't hold it, sorry.
Yeah, that is certainly an asthma laugh. Holy shit. That's
Hello.
Maniac. Hi, David. How are you?
Nagito. We have to wait for him. But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my
For
stuff's
real?
missing. Even my cell phone. For reals?
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
Public displays of affection.
Public displays of affection.
And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What's it doing there?
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Oh my god, crime?
What, like,
Oh my god.
what, like a kidnapping or something?
You just totally stopped him.
You think? You think?
What is it about this game that brings this bullshit out of us?
You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off when we're not actually at school? He's a Valley Girl, though.
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all part of
Caught
the
up in
school's orientation
crimes?
procedure.
People are crimes. Yeah.
People, we are crimes. No, they're not crimes. They're, well,
They're crimes.
well.
They're
These
crimes.
guys aren't the crimes. One of them is a crime. But the crimes come in game 2.
The crimes were all the friends we made along the way.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's it.
I'm gonna dust
So I'm
up the
just gonna
character.
take it easy for a little bit.
Fair, we are the crimes.
Oh, us? Yeah, you know what? You're right, Faye. You got that.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh. Well, if it's all that is, it's nap time for me.
If that's all it is.
You know what? I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, okay? I'm Leon fucking Kuwata. I say whatever the fuck I want. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye.
He was getting stoned with Hero.
I could feel everyone's tension evaporating.
That's the first mistake.
And
Oh.
then it began.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Ding dong, bing bong!
Wow. At least you don't have to. No, I think this is voiced.
Thank fucking God.
Testing. Mic check.
It's the boy.
This is a test of the school broadcast.
It's not Mike like Mike. It's Mike like M-I-C.
Yeah.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
That voice seemed totally out of place and kind of creepy, but it was also playful and completely unconcerned.
Mine's better. No, I'm just kidding. Mine is not better. Mine is not better.
Yours is pretty close, though. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it, as you should. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
He totally would, so.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your
Gymnasium.
Earliest convenience.
I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting.
Ted. What the hell was that just now?
I like how she has to think about it.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, what? You're just gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'll be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out now too. Wonder what they got planned for us next.
Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap, too. Why'd they have to go kill the mood?
Wait for me. I want to go with you.
That is that then. I will see you all there.
As they fade away. Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off to the gym, fading away into nothingness, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
This doesn't seem right.
I agree with you, Spaghetti.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Oh my God, it's the me parade.
Yay!
Maybe. But just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys a little bit curious to find out what's been going on around here?
Not really.
Oh my God, it really is the me parade. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
I guess she's right. But still, I'm I'm really nervous. Not even kinda, I'm actually nervous. I have anxiety. We don't have a choice. We have to go. I should finish the 100-line demo. You should. But after stream. They said to go to the gym, right?
Look at Makoto with all the bitches.
Button. Checkpoint. 2019.
I have to pee! Break time. I have a BRB screen.
I will also pee.
Untouched.
I have noticed that with voice acting or pretending to voice act,
Yeah.
your like nostrils get runny. I don't know.
For me, they actually, I guess it's because they get runny that they clear up.
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate first person so much. I'm glad I turned off camera, Bob.
I didn't realize Makoto had camera bob.
Oh yeah.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls.
You might want to get that
Didn't
checked
even wanna
out.
just say- I was gonna say,
Play something that isn't Resi or Dangan? Nah.
hey, I installed it today because I was actually torn between this or Sonic Mania because I was gonna surprise Rin, but Rin kept busting that danganronpa ball. So
To be fair, I wanted to play the second one and maybe V3 for story purposes, but Aria insisted.
Dunk on.
It is, but Aria insisted to go in order. So
I like going in order. I like going in order.
let's just put, have the record show. I wanted to play too.
It really ain't that much difference from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good?
Yeah, they're trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it.
Bad time to take a drink. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's get this over with. It's not like I'm scared or anything. Hey, where's whoever called us here?
Mondo, stop, no running!
Well then.
I too shall go.
She shall walk.
Hey,
Oh,
wait! Don't
okay.
leave me here all alone!
I didn't even realize he was
Ow.
there.
That actually did hurt my nose.
I told you.
You can press Y to observe the room. Observing will display people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed,
There was
indeed.
something over here, though. Oh, no, there wasn't.
A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside.
Very good, Makoto.
Of course, all of the students who go there are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their rewards. Okay, Makoto.
Head.
Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that.
Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibes right now.
Totally. Totally getting
Totally.
bad vibes.
Oh, I guess it's just the... Alright, well...
The school has a lot of TVs.
You are so observant, Makoto.
They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they?
Oh, honey.
I think it was like a combination, bro. Still filled with an uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
He told ya! It's a totally normal entrance ceremony. Oh, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff.
Hera was right for once. But in a way that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello.
Oh, boy.
Good.
Me.
At least he's talking.
I know.
I
Take
can't.
another drink since I know.
Yeah. You'll be saying words later.
In a high-pitched voice. This one is the one that strains me the most.
Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma.
Must hide in Rin's chat so I gain all the points. Wow.
What the fuck? That
Welcome
is
to Danganronpa!
exactly how you should react.
I am this school's head
Good
mister.
reaction.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was, what was I seeing? It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice
Oh,
to
boy.
meet you all.
Nice.
That's the headmaster? Yes, indeed. Such a bright voice and a carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Good instincts.
They're very good instincts.
Talk!
Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it. You're not wrong.
Hey.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
What? It moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that. Really. You are unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay. So... He is abandoned his dad.
It's just the you show.
I know! It's like all the range of my voices in one conversation.
Yup.
Everyone, stand at attention and bow! And good morning!
Good morning!
what's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential shall represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school.
Huh?
Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you all be here until the day you die, such is the school life you've been assigned.
What did he just say? Until the day we die.
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I'm not screwing with you. I'm no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut off. So all those metal plates all over the school. Flashback. They're there to keep us trapped in here. Button.
That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if it's a school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Yeah,
Damn you.
cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna
But I
do?
guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you?
Hope's
And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey.
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school.
Really?
Actually.
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. I don't even need to do the yellow text voice with him.
I
His
know.
voice is a yellow text voice.
It's true.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another.
Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, it doesn't matter how you do it. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But, you know, taking that hope and seeing you get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, it's...
To kill each other is just to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here if you need it.
Oh, wow. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah! Stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering?
I know, he's mad.
Blabbering? Blabbering?
He's mad.
What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on! How strange.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yeah!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead and go on a killing spree. All right, come on. How long are you going to keep this up?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Huh?
Reveal the trick?
I'm right.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like, dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way.
Moving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
Son of a bitch.
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet, although he's not.
straight.
Yes,
He's not straight.
he's not straight. He locked onto his target. He locked in.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up. Let me out of here, I swear to Christ.
Ted.
But in alarm.
Hey, damn it.
What, no smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit.
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Get rid of it.
Huh?
Oh no.
Hurry up and throw it.
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. And he threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did,
Explode.
The hell?
What the?
That sure as hit. Shit sure as hit. That sure as shit wasn't a joke. He blew the hell up.
there was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could
That's tinnitus.
and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But, you know, this means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma.
There's another one?
Damn you!
You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now!
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate Rule 1 of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's, like, a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all saw what just happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again.
That's not even a punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-Handbook.
iPads for everybody, Ted.
Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Wow. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys...
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. I'm surprised I went that long without fucking up.
I know.
Rules are strict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. I didn't mean to do that.
Something was
Please
lost.
enjoy your abundantly joy school life. It's okay. Nothing of value was lost. And see ya.
Button.
And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. Is you good?
Yes, I'm fine.
So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? What? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard.
Do we really?
Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two... I don't mind her doing it. Her voice is easy. It's essentially me, but calmer. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we stay here. We each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
That's...
But killing someone, that's...
We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake.
Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words,
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this?
To that, nobody had a response.
Cricket, cricket.
Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others.
Hi.
16 sus.
TikTok.
They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility on my
What
tongue.
did it taste like?
Not even salty. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder,
Is somebody going to betray us?
and that was how my new school life began.
That's exactly what the mastermind wanted.
Yeah. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, It's not
He's got
a school of hope.
high hopes. He's got
Despair.
It's
A school of despair. Button.
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 I want Cheez-Its.
that was the prologue.
That was the prologue.
The end.
15.
15.
15 to be continued. Dun dun dun.
Spike tune stuff.
We don't skip the intro because this intro's a banger.
What if I did though?
No. Take a moment to stretch and drink water.
Take a
and
moment to
and
save
contemplate
your,
your
fucking voice.
life. We are back here again. Oh, look how Twinkie is in this intro. Spaghetti.
Chihiro. Kyoto.
Pisano.
Somebody got hanged. Or hung. Shock. Despair.
Fire.
Monokuma. Byakuya.
Daddy
And
and-
Toko. Mondo. Hifumi. He draws
Finger.
Monokuma.
With
Aoi. Sakura.
Wives.
Junko. Yasuhiro. Monokuma. That Twinkie ass pose.
In yellow.
In yellow. Break. Somebody died. Isn't that a spoiler?
Complete.
Fire. Roulette.
Wait, that's slots.
It is slots. Hope.
Oh,
Melts away to Makoto.
button.
Button.
Face. Face, face, face.
Very,
face,
very
face,
much
face.
sweat. Trigger happy
That needs to be a
habit.
clip. That needs to be clipped.
my lord. You got an item. It's the school
Can
crest.
someone please
I can clip that.
Please.
I got that. I got that. Got you, fam. That's the prologue. We did it.
Prologue.
You must kill someone if you want to leave again, because I have to state it one more time.
Makoto, state everything 5 times, Naegi.
My mind froze and my breath caught in my
You have
throat
one of those?
as
Okay,
I
that you
thought
do have.
about that. He does have that.
Am I?
Makoto clocking a lot of things based on instinct alone is actually really impressive. That I did not notice beforehand. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve.
Doesn't take much with you.
It really doesn't. The air hung heavy on me,
The ultimate
pressing
sub.
down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight.
Makoto Naegi Poetry Slam.
Makoto is the true ultimate author, writer, whatever,
Poet.
poet.
To survive daily life.
But for as heavy as the air felt, that is playing Helldivers.
Yes.
All it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do
She
now?
said and, not so.
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other?
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back to reality. Are you okay, Taka?
You gotta poop.
Right, she's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Aka, the ultimate masochist.
Jesus. You have time to yell about it. You have time to do something about it.
However,
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
To survive. Idiot. Look for a way out. Duh.
Why does he point at his head?
Because he's calling him an idiot. That is playing Helldivers. Again.
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
She mad. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. Because, you know, I designed it, and I would really appreciate if you guys would enjoy my penmanship. Anyway, we should check out the school regulations
Dad.
Monokuma mentioned. Hey, Dad, we were just talking about you. Before anything
You appeared
else.
in the corner of the screen to play the fact that you were playing Helldivers.
Yeah.
You made a cameo. It's
You
fine.
made a cameo.
Did you read this one?
I did. And I'm waiting for you to press
Okay.
the button.
It's fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something might that.
Something like that might happen.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Fighting demons to get my game working. Damn. I figured. Mondo?
Shit. Fine. Let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. I was reading the chat, okay?
I just like the delay in that. High school, Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name, just like Monokuma said.
Makoto Naegi.
So, oh wow, okay. The owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected school regulations icon. It's called an app. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations, like I said I was
Wow.
going to press. In other words, there's the rules that is being imposed upon us.
Makoto, you are a migraine.
The translation's a migraine.
I was taking a drink. Hang on.
That's okay. Take your time.
Students may only reside within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time.
Wow.
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution.
Did we ever figure out what those off-limit areas were?
Everywhere but your own room, I think.
Oh, okay.
Well, no. I think it's the kitchen and the calf.
Okay.
No, wait.
I thought
I
that.
think they do say what it was, but I don't remember what it was.
Okay, cool.
Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Punished accordingly.
With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of the surveillance cameras.
I like how he said that was the first rule when it's number 5.
I know. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
Damn.
Additional school regulations.
Regulations.
may
School
be
relations.
added as necessary.
Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking
This is
around.
bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me.
Newsflash, Mondo can read.
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
They die.
However,
Yeah. But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
No, I don't think so.
Ted,
Yo.
ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what.
Piece of shit.
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me. But you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
We pulled out the iPad to reread regulation number 6 because none of us could remember it, even though we had just read it.
Yeah. Anyone who blah blah blah.
Anyone who kills will become the blackened unless they
Anyone who
get
kills has a
undiscovered.
chance to be free.
You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was also wondering that myself.
It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that? To
I
graduate.
don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Byakuya, you And don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers and whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find where exactly we are. Is there any way out of it? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need answers to.
Let's do it!
Damn straight! Okay, then let's start looking around.
I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
He's full of stupid
here
ideas.
might already be... What?
He's full of stupid ideas.
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us.
Could it be
Are you
you?
saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
But wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But Ted. So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think would be best for me.
Just hold on.
Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
Damn.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
He called you a bottom feeder.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
Damn.
Fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Stop. We shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you say? You're some kind of goody-goody little bitch? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something?
No, I wasn't.
You son of a...
Fuck you!
Wham.
Ow.
Did he punch Makoto? Oh, he did. I punched you. I flew back and I hit you, poor Makoto. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air.
With the greatest of ease.
Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. The common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. Is that saying that he has a temper?
No, blown his brain fuses.
So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Damn, Mondo, you beat up the twink! Before it finally cut out completely.
He died.
And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was...
That guy died.
No, he didn't. It's his
That
room.
guy died.
Don't even know what that sound effect is.
Nah.
Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room that I was not familiar with. Okay, so... I'm a bitch. Where am I now?
That's nope. That was what he said. You can use this to check a variety of information.
We
X
know.
button, school regulations.
Who
map
brought
of
him
truth
there?
bullet.
You think Mondo punched him out and then brought him there?
Probably. Mondo probably felt bad.
Probably. He realized he beat up the twink.
Like he's an asshole, but he's not an asshole. You know what I mean?
Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. It's the key to my room on the table.
I'm gonna look at that last because then I can't do anything else.
It's just an everyday trash can, just like me. Nice. Dad is playing Helldivers. There's my tablet. It looks like there's something in the drawer. A toolkit.
It's you, Makoto.
Nah, that's
Blah, blah.
Byakuya.
No, that's Hero.
True. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given us each one. Sorry, Dad. It's what I do. If I see it, I'll read it. That would appear to be the bathroom.
You should have been here for the disappointed father is playing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege mates.
Are we sure this stream isn't a rerun? Why, do we make the same jokes? Rattle,
Probably.
rattle.
We have new people. We gotta make the same jokes so that the
it's
new
not
people can hear the
opening.
same jokes.
We don't mean to make the same jokes. We just forget the jokes that we made and we end up just saying
we're
the same
still-
things.
We're still the same people. Of course we're gonna make the same jokes.
I guess it's locked.
No shit, Makoto.
The door wouldn't open. Maybe it's jammed or something. Couldn't possibly be locked, like this key that I have on the table. This must be for the
Run
room.
your mom.
Run your mom. My name's written on the keychain. Do you think it's for me? It must be mine, right? There couldn't possibly be other Naegis.
Makoto.
You better hang on to it.
I need you to like borrow one brain cell from each Kyoko and Byakuya.
He
Then you
can't.
might be a little bit smarter.
All the brain cells are in Aoi's
Kyoko.
tibbies.
That's true. Okay.
Button.
I'll just leave the room. It's a mirror. I can see myself. Never mind, it's a piece of paper. I can't see myself. But it does say
If you can
something.
see yourself in a piece of paper, then
The
we
fact
might have
both
a
of you Google
problem.
makes me so happy. Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Monokuma. That's you, ho.
Oh my god. Thank you for the posture check. Your lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual's room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. Gender specific.
The
sewing kit
sexism
includes
for
a
the
map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves.
the fact that the locks, the girls have the locks, but the boys don't. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Ted.
I crumbled a sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Threw it in the trash.
I threw it on the ground.
It's my bed up against the desk that I realized was
Yeah,
probably
buddy,
not
hot
supposed to
dog
be
man.
there. We don't talk about the hot dog man. There's nothing strange about this bed. I promise.
Oh man. Did I miss anything?
No.
It's a table. Okay,
It's a table.
Let's leave.
Looks like the door leads outside as opposed to leading nowhere. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Okay. I think I'm starting to understand the hell in which I've been forced upon. This room must be my room. The dormitory. Yes. You missed the free condiments on your hot dogs, Andy. I mean, Makoto can get some free condiments on his hot dog. This was my assigned room. This is my assigned room. Not was, because I'm still alive.
Excuse me for a second. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me for a second.
What are you
Excuse me
doing?
for a second. Excuse me for a second.
Are you perhaps excused? Why am I in jail?
Excuse me for a second. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me for a second.
Why are you telling me? I did nothing wrong.
Excuse me for a second. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me for a second.
You can't do all the things.
I can do all the things.
How dare you?
Why'd I get bonked? I didn't do anything.
You deserve. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. I didn't even know I asked a question. So here's my next one. What everyone else doing
really
though?
The most important question you should be asking right now, Makoto.
I think you should ask, where is everyone else?
I think he should ask, is anybody even alive? Was that a dream? Did I take shrooms? Did Hero drug me?
I guess there's only one way to find out. Yep, I'm not gonna read that because that's redundant. Leave the area? Yes.
I like how we're fixing the...
I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others.
That's fair, David. That's fair.
This hammer hits written. I'm just in your chat.
Hello!
No.
But there was someone waiting for me. And it was something like out of an old TV show.
Wham.
Spaghetti.
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you
Sayaka.
okay?
Is that Sayaka? I've always said it's Sayaka.
Sayaka.
Is it Sayaka?
Actually, it's Sayaka, but
Sayaka. Damn.
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about
actually, I
that.
think it is Sayaka.
I have no idea. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. It's a meet cute. Except I don't ship it. Are you okay?
Neither.
What is it? Sayaka? 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 Are you
Are you
hurt?
okay, Pasta?
Pasta? Spaghetti?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine.
I'm so ready.
I know how I look, but I've actually built up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage.
I believe. That's good then.
But are you okay? You know, from when Wando hit you?
That's true. I did get knocked on my ass.
Right in front of everybody.
I don't think I got a concussion though. I'm all good. I'm all good.
Button?
Makoto.
Sorry, I was thinking. I did not say anything that I was thinking. Nothing wrong here. I'm fine.
That's good.
I was kind of worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
I came to kill you.
You what? Can you repeat that?
I came to kill you.
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. And, you know, I wasn't going to smother you with your pillow.
What? I'm sorry. I heard dining hall, but what's this about a pillow? You want to run that by me?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided that we were going to kill you because you're the weakest.
This is
Oh,
this. Okay. This is twink erasure. So does that?
Wait.
She might have said something.
How do I bring up the...
There
yeah,
you go.
hang on.
You knocked out. You're going way too far.
I came to get you. Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping that you'd come to the dining hall.
Dining hall.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out.
So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you, so long as you don't smother me with your pillow.
Good. I'll
She
go
fades
ahead
away.
and grab the pillow from my room to smother you with and meet you in the dining room.
What? Come back? Okay. Knife. Fork. Dining hall.
Both murdering implements.
You can blind somebody.
You could totally kill somebody with a fork.
This must be the dormitory dining hall.
It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all.
I mean, cleanliness is pretty important, but okay.
Yeah.
Nobody was waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
Yeah, you heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Is it really just intuition, or am I just easy to read?
Tutorial. Reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka. Some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work.
Why?
Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, in that case, let me explain. When purple words... I know.
Okay. Thanks.
The game's trying to tell me things I already know. By the way, Makoto.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something.
Sure. Go ahead.
Well, we kind of got cut off before by that rude rule-obsessed asshole, but I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Uh-huh? You want to ask me something? Why am I thinking about this? Just verbalize my thoughts, please.
Hey,
You must have clicked the wrong thing.
No, I have to do that. It's a
I see.
tutorial for the, yeah.
What did you want to ask me?
Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High?
What?
Were you maybe in class 2?
What kind of name is Blackroot Junior High? Yes, I was actually.
I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
I do remember you. Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? I used to jack off to her picture. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't actually do that.
He was fetus age.
I know. That's why I said I didn't actually do that. It's almost as surprising as her question. She remembered me. Yay! We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm. You know what? I'm totally good. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember.
True, but there were a lot of other kids in our grade, you know, and I'm just very average. I
mean,
you know, my hobbies are normal. I'm very boring. I'm sorry.
I'm the normalest normal to ever normal. And if you think that makes me abnormal,
yeah.
Are you abnormal? What are you talking about? That was cute.
I know.
You're so strange.
Strange. I mean. She started giggling even louder to silence my panic. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer.
For real though, Faye.
Normal? You mean boring? That's what normal is. It's true. Her smile was the nicest smile I've ever seen.
Bro, it's literally just a curved line.
Bro, that's what all smiles are.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
I'm not, but if you're happy, I'm happy. Nothing compared to all you ultimates. Okay,
I love how
so.
you just gave up on any semblance of continuity from Makoto. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that. I know you're just making me feel better.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant.
My what? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now.
What does this entail?
I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
When she says things like that, it makes me a little suspicious, but I'm also very happy. It's nice, but everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't know what time it is right now. I'm very confused. There's gotta be a clock. Oh, look, there's a clock right behind her.
Sayaka, you're my assistant. Is there a clock?
She might not know what a clock is.
That's true. All she knows is what a wrist is.
So what time is it right now? There are no arms. Sayaka, can we borrow your arms? Oh, it's 7 o'clock.
Particularly your wrist.
At night?
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
Was he out for the whole day?
Yeah.
Damn. Wow. I see.
Mondo just punched his friggin' brain right out of his ear.
How does he not have a concussion? Without being able to look out.
Imagine this is all fucking Makoto's concussion.
Oh my god, that would be the worst. I've lost all sense of time. Mr. Fox says it's 5 o'clock. Take 5 steps forward. Damn. I have to stay in this place for too long. Oh, my bad. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might go crazy, even though I already am.
Can't believe no one's here yet. But I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Are you sure they didn't die while I was dead? It's almost like
Sayaka killed them all.
You know what? Biggest plot twist ever. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
No!
Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Bro, you're turning blue.
Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall prevail.
Bit much, don't you think?
Mayhaps. But it brings me joy.
Is it floor boner time?
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another.
Floor boners?
After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Nope, no floor boners.
It looks like everyone's here.
Look at Byakuya
Thank
sitting by
God we
himself.
don't have to read.
We do
No,
have to
Toko's
read.
there.
We just don't have to speak it.
Let's all go around.
Kyoko's
share
there.
what we found
Yeah.
out during our respective investigations.
She's hovering.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, thank you.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Actually, it's purple.
Kyoko?
Oh yeah, Kyoko.
What about her?
Aw.
She's not here.
What? I took another look around the dining hall. And Junko was right. She was not there. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Nope. You gotta shake your head, Rin. Nope.
Wait, so nobody's seen her?
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because she got murdered?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. Yeah.
Is it possible? Was she really deceased? No, I won't overthink things.
Is she one with the dead?
Darn it! No, because he doesn't say damn. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone has to say.
Okay, let's do that.
You know,
What's that?
I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree?
I mean, whatever you say.
I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
You are so much already. Thank you for noticing me.
Oh god. All right. We'll start with a U. What? What? Can I not? Can I?
Do you have to touch specific people?
Oh. Okay. Sayaka, I guess? Okay. Since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko.
Okay.
I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me.
Really? That's it?
If I'd uncovered anything, naturally, I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't.
Right, understood.
you see.
It's the Taka button.
I spent some time looking around the dormitory and Batu. There I made a discovery of the century. I found there was exactly one room for each person.
Don't say. You don't say.
That's fascinating.
I knew she was going to say something.
Well, yeah, I figured that there'd be anything else. Figured that before anyone else. Whatever.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room was attached to a keychain with the owner's name on a precision etch. The owner's name precision etched into it.
Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is mine. Because,
Wow.
yes.
And Chihiro and I found that all the rooms are totally soundproof.
Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing.
How do you know that? Why
Well-
would you know that? Why would you say that?
Each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms.
How would you know that? Did you check the boys' rooms?
Makoto
Junko?
Trans confirmed.
Definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later, because I can't trust my fucking eyeballs right now.
Makoto Trans confirmed.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student? Ted.
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to who is ever next. Hello. Okay. Okay. Is she gonna say the same thing? Yes, she is.
Leon, Hiro, Junkuro, and Chihiro all grouped up together. Junkuro. We all went down to school, checking the windows in the hallways and classes. I wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was...
Nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit. That face.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see,
Okay. Okay. Ira, Sakura, Mando, Celeste, Toko, Hifumi. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
Went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I'll manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
But there were gates there, and we couldn't find a way to open them, so we couldn't check it out.
In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However.
We can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. It makes me wait until it's done rolling.
I know.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking, just sitting in the gym the whole time?
Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. Queen of gaslighting.
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something.
Forget it. It's like I want to go anywhere with a slut like you. With the dirty slut, excuse me.
Slut?
Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright, guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close that you're fighting like sisters.
I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last?
You could just eat some sesame seeds or something.
What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day.
How do you know that?
At least, that's what Monokuma said.
Oh.
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere when I was checking in the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
Weaponized toy that could just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
Not that kind of eat, you ding-dong.
That's
Come
what he
on,
said.
man.
That's canon.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk, dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you! Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
The queen of sensibilities.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or...
A voice cut through
boy.
the noise, interrupting us.
You're all spending an awful
there you
lot
go.
of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. What's this?
It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy.
I see. It does
the
look
most
like a
useful
map.
person.
Indeed. Where did you find this? Explain yourself.
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter. Where did you tell us right now?
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
You did say it was a map. So this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it.
How so?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor.
But then, is this really... This really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped or taken to some other place. I think the next time I just see a lot of redundancy, I'm just gonna fuck with it. I can't read it like that.
So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn.
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. Hero, aren't you 21 years old? Shouldn't you have more memory about this place than anybody else?
Well, this is his first time in Hope's Peak.
Fair.
Aren't you worried? This shit's not good, bro.
What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together.
Oh, you still running with that?
Man, if I get stressed every time something like this happened, I would have ectoplasm shooting out my
You have what now? Shooting out of your mouth? I'm sorry? Is that what we're calling it?
Hi, Anne!
Hello, Anne. It's been 1,000 years.
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
How are you?
How are you?
Button?
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
I am just happy, that is all. It seems
You're
splitting up to
pregnant.
investigate was a good idea after all. What?
Congratulations.
Congratulations? Holy moly!
Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Is it like too early or basically are you having a boy or a girl?
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out.
Fair. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. There's no way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
9 weeks along, but this is one. Nice! Congratulations.
Yay, congrats.
That's awesome. Happy for you.
Happy for you.
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt. Adapt to our to living our lives here from now on.
She is not wrong. Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A
understand?
lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
hmm.
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? 10 to 7, off limits.
Right. So to catch you guys streaming
Punished
after falling asleep to you
accordingly.
guys playing Resident Evil. Aw, have you really?
Oh,
That's so sweet.
that's so sweet of you! So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own.
What do you mean?
That's so sweet, oh my goodness. Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
but why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time nighttime comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will be afraid someone might try to come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as kind of a preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. Welcome back, Gunter!
Welcome back.
It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
Bro, you can't just do that.
What?
Exactly.
Bro, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So, everyone is in agreement? Good.
Nishimaru.
Then if you will excuse me,
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
it is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it
I
arrives.
hope you are well.
So, goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the building. Left the dining hall. She can't leave the building, that's against the rules.
Left the building.
Her behavior seemed natural. I couldn't imagine
Tell your
anyone.
big boobs will not bait me anymore.
Your big boobas will bait me. Wow.
I need to get some caffeine. Can we pause for just a second?
We can pause. I brought
For
caffeine.
just a second, I need some caffeine.
Looking at Celeste is like looking at Discord light mode. What? What does that even mean? See, I came prepared. I came with my caffeine cup because voicing characters is exhausting. Oh, flashbang. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hello, Nia. Hello, Nia.
I have caffeine.
Hello, Cafe.
Button.
Button.
Oh god, alright. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Where do we go from here?
Adaptability.
Don't we have a fic called that?
So, Mr. Chairman, what next?
No, it's when we
Only
were broken.
one person already left.
Let me guess.
You are
Ifumi dies
incorrect.
first. You are incorrect. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
I know, right, Anne?
If only Ifumi died so soon. True. Impossible. Fat guy with glasses
We
always
don't have
dies
a
first.
choice.
Not true.
We can't go. Not true. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
Somebody will die.
Cornhead! So we just have to give up.
That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So
Classic danganronpa script
So in
breaker.
the end, our only option is to split up and look around it. She said the thing.
She said the thing. She
My
said the thing.
queen! My wife, my love. Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything.
So in the end. Yeah, okay.
So in the end.
Let's do that.
I barely remember this game now. You weren't here for the first half.
You
So-
were.
You don't remember
done
this.
today?
I promise.
Good. I'm exhausted.
With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Hello, cats. Hello.
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
What are you doing, Leo?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's go. I was looking at my cats. Makoto says. Looking at his cats.
Yeah, see the cats on the floor in this
Ted.
room? Makoto's just like slowly losing his mind and imagining cats where there are none.
Oh my god, imagine. Sayaka, do you want to see my cats? They're on the bed.
There's one hanging on the light.
This is really where I'll be
Yeah,
staying for the foreseeable future.
Yuri hasn't, but I don't know if Yuri's even here. I don't know if Faye has, but everybody else here has.
At the very least, I think everybody else is familiar with the game.
Flipping the cats.
Button?
I'm sorry, I was reading the
Oh, that's
chat.
right.
I'm being a streamer, okay?
I should check the bathroom one more time.
Button?
And the Sayaka I can do that too.
We've been calling her spaghetti because of them.
We've been calling her spaghetti and pasta.
Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up.
Rattle, rattle.
Rattle, rattle. I like how we read it with the same information.
It's no use, it really is locked.
No, not locked. Oh god.
Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
It may as well be.
Like some kind of robot bear ghost.
Oh my god, can you stop eating my mic?
What are you doing here?
Makoto Naegi. This is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Put the Monokuma, if only. Wait,
God, doing this Monokuma voice is giving me a headache.
so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, it's just the door doesn't fit?
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read?
What notice?
The bathroom's in the boys' room. The note we read.
I know, I'm acting as Makoto.
Oh, the bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think?
No, it's not! It's very pointful!
Not that it's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up.
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm...
10 out of 10 acting skills.
That's what I'm
Even
about to
fooled
teach
Aria.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, ready? You just gotta turn the doorknob...
The door knob? The what?
Doorknob.
The door knob?
The doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try.
Turn the knob, lift the door while I pull. Okay, gotcha. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. Door rob. I'm remembering that. Turn the door grunt.
It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right.
Damn, it's almost like I'm an ultimate lucky student.
You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Makoto trans confirmed.
Joke's on you, I know luck when I see it.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being in here, but that path.
Wow.
Same, Monokuma, same. Bye.
Wait. I must ask questions. Ted.
Toad?
Monokuma best. Sounds so gross. Oh my lord. You are the first person to say it's a toad voice. Damn it. Damn it. Ding dong bing bong.
Oh my god.
Haskell, drinking wine, it's tomato juice.
It is now 10 p.m.
Jokes on you, I lived my entire life super unlucky. I've been saving my luck for this occasion. Honestly, canon.
Nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall
will be locked.
An entry at that point is
Strictly prohibited.
Okay then.
Sweet dreams.
Everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bad bugs bite.
Go to sleep.
It's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep, I guess.
He's talking to the imaginary cats in his room.
Come on, Draco, let's go cuddle up in bed. I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately, even though I slept
this
the
beautiful
whole
cat.
last day.
With this beautiful cat on my chest.
Mm-hmm. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just completely and utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent my entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Except I was knocked unconscious! I've been tossed in an illusion! Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've been suddenly dropped into. No normal person talks like that.
Makoto's not a normal person.
Makoto. Makoto is the most normal person. So this is how the curtains close on my first day. I hope speak Academy.
Tears to my eyes.
No normal person comes here.
Why did that get you?
I don't know, but it did.
It's not delivery, it's Makoto.
It's okay.
Wow. This game, man. I don't know. We just lose our fucking bananas every time.
Oh my God.
Draco is melting away from me.
Isabella's looking at me funny because of the freaking hyena laugh I'm doing.
Makoto no Weggy. Soon enough, I was asleep. He's vegetarian safe. What's the other one called? He's also vegan safe since he has no eggies.
Hold on just a second.
You're dying. Saves money too.
Oh my God.
Oh my lord. Would it be too much hope that when I wake up it was just a dream?
Oh my God.
It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with
Wow.
that. Actually, that would be totes good. Ted.
And then he fell asleep.
Wow, that really Makorno just fucking took me out. Oh,
Apparently.
In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope Speak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
To you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Yeah, this time we got a Far Cry early exit ending. Jeez. Ding dong, bing bong.
Ding dong, ding dong. Good morning.
Horizon Shiners. I hate them. I hate them so much.
When I remember that is like probably about half a year around the corner, I die a little on the inside.
Oh Lord.
Why does Aria look so mad?
Because she remembers she's got to do V3.
For real though, that's probably what it is. How do I turn off? Hang on, I gotta turn off mad somehow. I don't remember what my thing was.
Mad?
Oh, there we go. Mad is off.
Beautiful day. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to total lack of windows, I don't fucking know if that's true. Anyway, what should I do now? Ted. I should go find Sayaka. We can figure things out together.
Wrist.
Yeah. She's my assistant after all. Wow. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna go hunt down my assistant.
And she acts all happy but mad. Wow. He is filled with determination.
He left his room.
And we were literally, we literally mentioned you on this stream.
I know, that was so weird.
It's so weird. We literally mentioned Anne, and then she's here.
We summoned her.
We were talking about our Undertale playthrough that we had with you.
You just completely ignore Taka like that? Damn. Doing that boy dirty.
I'll just go around.
Taka just chilling there.
We never finished it.
We are not just exposing murderers, we are exposing voice actors as well, damn. Taka's like, why'd you go around the long way? Good morning, Makoto! Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this.
Yes.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Ugh, the freaking.
Wow, that sideways strife. This
The
guy was
controls are
dense as
so
fuck,
good.
right? A little.
I mean, he's definitely something. Wife.
Kyoko. Kirigiri.
Hi, wife.
Good morning, Kyoko.
Morning,
Ted.
Ted.
This doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
What?
Did you need something?
No, I guess not.
Right.
Well then.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
She left.
I love you. Bye.
Kyoko seems, how do I put it? Taciturn. Maybe she just likes to play cool.
She does
Sad
not have
girl
malicious
who is
intentions.
malicious intense.
No.
She might. You don't know. You don't know.
She's my wife.
Makoto.
Oh, good morning, Makoto. Good morning, Chihiro. You know, we're standing here exchanging morning greetings, but we can't even look out the window to see if it really is morning. Yeah, I woke up literally thinking that. Sorry if it was kind of weird. You don't have to apologize. I'm sorry.
Well, that's me.
She looks really sad. I feel like I did something wrong. Good morning, Byakuya. Ted. Did you not hear me? Hey, Byakuya, good morning.
Stop talking.
Once is enough.
Then fucking respond, bro!
I don't have time to play with you.
I'm only here to get breakfast. I have neither need nor desire to talk to you. Now withdraw.
Wow. So he did hear me. Damn, what an asshole. If only Makoto had a backbone against Byakuya. This fucking guy, I love this guy. Non-depressed Byakuya. And he goes into depression, gains 1,000 pounds. Wow.
Wow.
Leave the kitchen? Sure.
Where's Hobag? Oh, I guess I should check her room.
Yeah, he literally said he was gonna go to her room.
I bold of you to think that I didn't forget because everybody says 100 gajillion things.
To be fair, I did ad-lib it. Her room's right there.
But is her wrist broken?
Not yet. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should press it. Ding dong! Ted.
Hello?
Spaghetti. Good morning.
Sayaka Maizano!
Wow.
Perfect timing.
Yeah?
Listen.
Listen, I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Girl, that's literally why we came here.
Sure. Where do you want to go?
I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense.
Self-defense?
Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know.
Whoever has trapped us here. Favor looks so dirty when it's backlit pink like that. It's like a strip club neon, right?
That's what Makoto wanted, but he's such a twink baby, he could never.
Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We
I
never know
just the thing.
when they might attack.
So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens.
That's smart. A weapon to protect herself. Now that I think about it, I think the gym entryway has a bunch of stuff. Maybe?
Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go.
Did I say that again? Out loud?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I'm pretty sure he's just saying it out
I'm
loud.
just kidding.
And he doesn't realize
Seriously,
it.
I just have amazing intuition.
Wow, Gunther, wow. Am I really so easy to predict? Yes.
He's not. He's not pulling girls at all.
Anyway, we should head to the gym. Makoto's so pathetic that all the girls just can't help but feel bad for him.
For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. I don't care. We're just gonna walk. Actually, wait.
We're into the gym.
I know. I'm trying to remember what the...
Oh, I guess you should have followed the tutorial, huh?
Found it.
That's the presents. That's the map. Those are people.
Congratulations.
That's the first floor.
Oh, thanks, Makoto. I've never had thought to look places for a weapon all by myself.
It's true. The gym is right there.
We're gonna... I know, but I'm looking for the people that were in this hallway.
Oh.
We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However...
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly.
Ah, understandable.
I love her so much. Every girl is using her as a meat shield because everyone thinks this toothpick cannot hurt a fly. Wow.
Wow.
Want to talk to Tibby? Tibby's!
Well, look who it is. Sup, guys? What are you up to?
We're picking up where we left off yesterday.
That's a girl!
Really hoping we find something today.
Sakura is a girl!
Yeah. Sakura's a girl. If we do,
She is my wife.
I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP.
Yeah, it's a girl.
Sakura's a girl.
She hides her boobies so you can't see it. Toko together with those other two? Quite a combination.
Hey,
What's your problem?
what do you want? You look like you have something to say.
No, just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team.
Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles of their own brains should be...
She's amazing. She's the best.
is
and
not
she's
by
wonderful.
choice. She is.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason why I asked you to hang out with us. And I never asked you to do that. Sakura is the most ladylike girl to ever be a woman. It's true.
She's the most civil person in this game.
Stop trying to drag me
legitimately.
further into your meat dimension. Meat dimension? Jeez, I can't
And the
believe she
tibbies?
just ran off. I think we should go... Do you think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Oh yeah, good point, good point. Aoi Booba contest will start in the cafeteria. Hurry.
They're like water and oil anyway. I'd be weird if they did get along.
Toko's just jealous because she doesn't got boobies like Aoi does.
Toko's just dumb. Anybody in here?
Just spaghetti.
Just a broken wrist.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself. I literally just zoned out on the door in the background. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use.
Oh my lord.
He, like, stroked out looking at the door.
You had that thought of why are we doing this again?
Yes.
Is this a sword? Oh,
No! Is this perhaps the last class
I
trial?
think it's a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating.
But... Jeez, barely touching it, got all that shit on my hands.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if there was a shooting contest trophy and it ended up being a real gun for real, though?
That's a missed opportunity.
Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even for self-defense, I think it's a little...
Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little.
You think so?
But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something.
And just like that, it's been decided. Because whatever
Wow.
spaghetti says, spaghetti gets!
Spaghetti is really doing some forward thinking here.
If you want self-defense, girls, you want glitter. True.
I don't see anything... Yeah, you know what?
Throw it
That's
in their
valid.
eyes.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right?
If anything were to happen, I will protect you.
Yep. Protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
Ha! I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult, but thanks! That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart.
I can tell it comes from the elbow macaroni she's got for lips.
Ah.
Did you die? I can't hear you.
Elbow macaroni. Oh, that took me out. Makes me feel at ease. Oh my god, I got tears in my eyes. She'll just grab Makoto by the arm. Oh my god, let's beat a motherfucker with a motherfucker. She will. You know she's strong enough to pick him up.
Yeah.
When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything.
Elbow macaroni. Hi, Yuri.
Hello, Yuri.
Welcome back to our terrible curse.
Thanks, Monokuma. It's all mac and cheese. Elbow macaroni with spaghetti arms. Those are just noodles. Add cheese and it's mac and cheese. Oh my god. I can breathe.
God, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good.
We can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That took me out.
This game, bro. We already looked at this.
It's
a statue of Buddha.
I'm not mad. Why does my character always get mad?
Is she grumpy? Why is something like that on display? Because it's a school, bro.
Let me check and see if I can make myself unmad.
Did you press the button? Oh, you did.
I did, but there we go.
Stop pressing the mad button.
It's the exclamation mark because it's 1. I put it 1 on the not numpad like a dumbass. So I'll fix that after stream.
Yeah. You and our character doesn't enjoy being happy.
Okay. Okay, where are we going, Sayaka? Where are we going, Macaroni?
It's
fine.
Resting bitch face is cool, it's true.
I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I really don't know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me.
Do we
Sorry.
think Sayaka's playing him like a fiddle?
Yes,
It's
100%.
okay.
I mean, look at what she already did. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Because Yuri hasn't played it, so... And I don't know if Faye knows it, either.
Well, needless to say, no spoilers, even though we have played this game like a bajillion times.
Yeah.
It's just interesting the stuff that you see the third
Yeah.
time around. I mean, if there's nothing to...
Time around.
Fair. If there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
I think so. I mean, I like Sayaka. It's just...
Just want to sneak up
I
behind
can't
her,
say that.
cuddle her hairs, and a shitty chop. Damn, man, that's so vicious. You don't have to force yourself to talk.
You want to Hiyoko Meek on her?
We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Just don't leave me. You're so pretty, Sayaka!
Space?
Sorry? But you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. He's so pathetic, I feel so bad!
No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
Sayaka's yapping too much, not in an entertaining way. Bruh. She got anxiety. Gotta grab her by her shitty face and grind her face against a mirror until she cries. And she says she'll leave Makoto alone. Damn!
Jeez! Damn!
I guess that makes sense. She does kind of have like that mean girl energy without even trying to be.
Yeah, she does.
As a character, she's great though. Yeah. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Ted. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream?
Do you have a dream? Well, I guess not, because I'm asking you now. What about you?
Uno reverse.
Sayaka's the reason they put fast skips in dialogues.
Wow.
What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
My dream is I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember.
The best pasta maker. She's a J-pop idol.
Yeah. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
That's so amazing, Sayaka. You're completely amazing. You actually were able to fulfill your dream. That's so cool. Incredible.
Ted. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Ultimate ingredient to the best pasta chef.
Or ultimate pop star, she's really plain looking. It's true, actually.
I honestly believed that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. I mean, makeup does wonders. And hair. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming, just keep swimming against the current without taking time to breathe. That's kind of the world my dream lives in.
So I learned a not so fun fact, but an interesting tidbit that I had not known before. So Western fandom really likes Sayaka. Japanese fandom doesn't. And it was specifically for her line that she did whatever she had to do. So a lot of them took that to mean that she did not so good sexual stuff to get to where she...
That's what I took it to mean.
Yeah, that's also where I took it to mean. And based on this dialogue, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what she did.
That's what I think too, yeah.
And that's why she's saying that there's like a good and a bad side to stardom.
Yeah,
so
that's what I take it to mean.
It adheres me to her character because she did whatever she needed to do to reach her dream, which is so sad, but we'll also not forget that
it's tragic.
She's also a teenager and they did this to her. So that's like super sad.
Absolutely. That's actually like, I didn't used to like her, but like analyzing this is the third playthrough, or like, well, for you, but like this like fifth or sixth for me.
Yeah.
Analyzing that, I actually like, I feel sorry for her. I understand why she's so desperate.
Absolutely.
Like,
yeah.
Why future events unfold.
Yeah, this line right here is what changed my opinion about her the second time that I went through this game. It's really unfortunate. It's just one of the good examples of the complexities of these characters.
For real. Go on. Did you read this one?
Is that really though? Is that really is it really that tough? It's not fun at all?
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so like they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways.
It's called growing up, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. But she doesn't know anything else.
No, exactly. That her whole world has been nothing but
her whole world has revolved
star.
Around her whole world has revolved around it. So if she loses, oh my god. So if she loses the group and like the feeling of unity she gets from that, then what does she have? It's why she's so desperate. You know, she'll do whatever she has to do. When she's scared, it felt that I felt that it meant maybe she was thinking more of the manipulating people for money is fun versus pop stardom for money. I actually think the other way around.
Hi, Abby.
Hi, Ab. I think she loves what she does, and I don't think she means the manipulating people for money. I just think she loves being with her group mates as her friends, because thinking about, well, we'll get to that. I'll tell you why I think the way I do.
I definitely do agree that she absolutely 100% loves being a pop star,
And I think she loves
that grind.
She loves her sisters in the group too.
It's just desperate place to belong. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's trembling. And that's kind of the whole purpose of this thing. It's to show you how low people will go when their precious things are put in trouble.
I actually like this definitely moved her up on my list. Like, thinking about it and reanalyzing it, like it was she used to just be there for me. Like, and she used to like and Sayaka's there too. This is Danganronpa. Sayaka used to kind of be like, oh, all these cool people and Sayaka's there.
Yeah.
But I definitely like her more than I used to.
Sayaka went from first impressions mean girl to, oh, that's kind of sad, to I understand.
Oh, she's fascinating.
Yes, I understand the complexities of who she is as a person. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. Yeah, because she doesn't, her identity is literally on the line. If it's gone, who is she?
Everything she has is on the line. Like, everything she wanted and everything she worked so hard and sacrificed so much to get is on the line.
Yeah, she does not want to be that lonely little girl who saw that pop star on TV.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
What do you mean?
Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but...
Sayaka's low on the list for me, but she's still higher than Hifumi and Toko, considering Toko isn't something she can control to avoid spoilers. Yes.
Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still...
Sayaka?
I can't afford to be stuck in here!
That was the first time I've heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, didn't I?
No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
She's a great... I know this game is from 2010, and Kodaka was basically just being commentary of 2010, but she's a great example of what social media can do to people.
Or, like, just general popularity, being in the spotlight in general. Like, 15 minutes of fame. Can, like, you could spend the rest of your life chasing that 15 minutes of fame, and you'll never get it again like you had.
It's crazy. I love it. I don't want to toot Kodaka's horn because he's got things I don't like, but every time we play this fucking game, it gets me.
Danganronpa tried to warn us.
Danganronpa really did, though.
It really did.
Sayaka. I knew you tension whore, you're gonna die here, and you're still thinking about fame. Damn, Gunther, you're coming at her neck.
That's so cruel.
Actually, are you hungry? You want some spaghetti?
Yeah, absolutely, Anne. Like, that's actually what I was thinking when Rin said that. Like, imagine like freaking, not to bring her up, but Gabby fucking Hannah.
Yes.
Being trapped somewhere where she couldn't, like, access her stuff. Yeah, like, she would literally go nuts and, like, murder people to get out.
Even the Paul brothers, like, just imagine of them not having any type of internet connection where they can't update what they're doing. Like, this would literally drive people crazy.
Exactly.
Because FOMO is a real thing. Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
Ted. So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Just kidding.
She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I had quickly grown used to. It's that customer service smile. But how did it happen so fast?
I'm a celebrity who can train my mood to be whatever I want at the drop of a dime smile.
Yeah, they call that the media training smile.
Yeah.
It's almost like a mask. Makoto clocking it! Even though
you tell them there's a murder in the area, will they forget about the no fame, no internet thing? Maybe.
No, I don't think so. I actually genuinely think that they'll be like, okay, cool, let me get my camera so I can film it.
Yeah.
Like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat.
Talk about that little spectacle.
Makoto's so funny. He'll have like emotional deep talk and then is like,
yeah.
Anyway, so we went to get pasta.
So that happened.
I brought the sword with me. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. That is a statement if I ever seen one. All it does is make me feel
oh my God.
much more uncomfortable. What?
How symbolic.
Yes. I'm telling you, Makoto's like really good at having a sixth sense without knowing it.
Yeah.
He'd be desperate to document and turn into a reality type thing. Anything for views to put themselves in spot. Exactly. Yep.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Gotta give some slack to Makoto. He is the luckiest person
Free
here.
time!
He does. He
Free
is.
Time. No, I don't care. I know what to do.
He is unironically the luckiest person there.
I want to get the little points for the thingy.
The coins.
Yeah.
The coins.
I just don't remember how I'm supposed to do it.
You look at everything and they'll pop up. I don't know what's behind it.
Light.
The door, the bathroom.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the. I do have one, so I'm gonna go to the thing before I initiate a.
Why did Makoto take the fake sword? Did I miss where he does? She basically forced it upon him, and he decided.
Yeah, she basically
to
tricked
take
him
it.
into it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna spend time with Junko.
Okay. I mean, you glossed over Junko.
I know, but I'm going to this first because I have one thing. Or actually, I'll spend time with whoever I get a gift for. Can you open up the gift list?
Oh God, here we go. Gotta bring up the gift list.
Give it a shot.
Trigger happy havoc. Gift list.
I only have one coin right now, but that's okay.
What you get?
What the hell is that? A book.
It's a book.
I have no idea.
You can look at it.
Let's see. Presents.
Damn.
Mono coin. I have mono coin. Oh.
It's a school crest.
No.
That's not it.
It's someone's graduation album.
Someone's graduation album. The fuck? Alright. I need the wiki! Here we go.
I'm gonna look at everything in this room while we wait because I think I can get some more here.
Someone's graduation album. Nobody loves or likes it.
Okay. Hold on. I just got a coin for.
Did you say you have mono coins? Mono means
one,
right?
Yes,
it means one.
Now Aria has multiple coins.
I'm interacting with everything in this room because I just got another one.
Yeah, I remember that they're everywhere, essentially.
What the fuck is that?
That looks like armor.
Yeah, is that like leather armor or
Gotta get
something?
more
Hang on.
water. Get water.
That's the graduation.
Berserker
Berserker
armor.
armor. Berserker.
That's probably Sakura.
Nobody. Never mind. A spoiler likes it, and Taka likes it.
Spoiler likes it.
Yes.
My girl.
No. The smelly one.
Oh, okay.
The Taka
You know
likes
what?
it.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go to neither of those. We're gonna go.
We could just hang out with Junko.
Yeah, we're gonna go do what my original plan was. Where is she? Hello.
Aw.
Getting stuck here is like totally disgusting. I want to get out of here. I guess not.
Oh. I guess you can't hang out with people yet. Or maybe
Well,
you
no,
can
'cause
only
it-
hang out with Sayaka.
Yeah, I can. Hang on. Where is she?
She might be in
I'm
her
gonna
room.
try. I'm gonna try somebody else.
Okay.
Some people you can't hang out with on specific days. So, all right, we'll go into the dining hall to hang out with bitch face Magoo.
Celestia.
See if she wants to hang.
Goldenberg.
Hi, Celeste. Everyone's working hard to try and find an exit, are they not? Good luck with that. I have no interest in such menial labor. Okay, I guess it is just Sayaka. Let me try Hifumi, since he was right here.
Why is he hanging out by the bathrooms?
Nope, I guess it is just Sayaka. Where is she?
She might be in her room.
Yep.
Who? Oh, that's Toko. That's in her room as
Yeah.
well. Guess I should press doorbell.
Ding dong. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid.
Should I talk with Sayaka for a while?
Are you going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this.
I did my best to comfort Sayaka. We grew a little closer today.
Yeah, sure. I will give you...
I don't think you have anything.
Nobody likes it, so I might as well. Oh. Makoto, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk?
What's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you.
Huh?
Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why.
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me.
Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me.
Really? Thank you for the flattery.
That smile. A mysterious smile that softens my heart.
Elbow macaroni.
I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me.
But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me.
It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time.
Huh?
I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you.
Why do I feel like that's bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to talk to me?
But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets.
But why me?
Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond?
Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that.
It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000.
A huge bird wandered into our school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Wasn't it a... Ooh, it's either a crane or a heron.
Look that
It
up.
might
Look
be
that
a
up, please.
heron.
Consult the Goog or consult the wiki. No, I'm not answering wrong. I want to get it right.
It was a crane.
Okay.
It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it to the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out.
Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now?
Thank me?
I'm that crane, you see? I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak.
Cringe.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you again, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance.
Yeah, if we'd meet again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. I just noticed chat hasn't been up this whole time.
Good job, Dingleberry!
But instead, it's this weird school. I'll put it up for next time.
We can use my VOD if you want.
No, it's
With chat.
fine. Chat doesn't need to be seen.
Wow.
Just heard.
Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it.
I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it.
I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm
'Cause-
psychic.
Uh-huh. Kidding.
She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way.
Report card has been updated.
Nice. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
Ding dong, ding dong. No.
Gotta sleep!
Today's already come to an end. I swear, I'm gonna find some kind of clue, even if it's
you won't.
impossible. I swear.
Eeps.
Eepies. My eyelids began to slide closed. The conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She did just stumble into the school the way I did. Oh, she didn't. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration.
Ted.
Monokuma Theater!
So I'm sure you've all noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter.
Find a clue, you gotta find
It
your
seems
muscles
our new
first.
students,
Damn.
already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Pounding excitement.
Should we call it here?
Yeah, hold on.
Like that, my mom.
We gotta get through the... Actually, do we? Hang on.
Wake up!
Good morning, everyone.
We don't.
Take that back, Monokuma's worse than that.
We can end it here.
We did it!
We did it!
Oh my goodness.
We don't know what we'll be playing next, whether it's this or
5.
5 with Yuri.
Yeah.
But we will see you soonishly.
We'll see you guys next time. It'll probably be between the 2 games, honestly.
Yeah.
Because we gotta finish 5.
Yeah.
But we hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening.
Yeah.
We'll love you.
We love you. Bye. It's nice to
Bye-bye.
see so many of you again that we haven't seen in a
I
long time.
know, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Sleep well, everyone.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.